Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, today I got the Blazer back pulled into the shop and we're going to be doing a little bit of work to it. You guys know I really like novsight products, and if you don't know, I really like novsight products. And novsight just came out with a new product of rock lights, so they sent me some and that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to get these on the Blazer. I'll tell you a little bit more about those later. Novsight lights are awesome. Right now I have a different brand of rock lights on the Blazer, and I started out with 6 of them and now only 4 of them work. So I'm actually pretty excited for this because who knows how long the other 4 are going to last in this thing. And all of my novsight lights are still working, but enough talking about them. I'll tell you a little bit more about them later in the video, but the first thing I got to do is just pull out all of my old rock lights. Alright, so it's been a few days. I had to pull this back out. We got a crazy rainstorm come through, and my mom's stuff needed to be in the garage, so this sat outside and got rained on for
3 days?
Yeah, a while. So it's full of water now, but besides that doesn't really matter. But I got all the old lights out, as you guys saw at the time lapse, and now I'm putting these new novsight lights in. So just a little bit of an aesthetic overview here. These things look awesome. Everything that novsight makes, it just, I don't know, it appeals to me. I really like their aesthetic choices. And these actually have like a tube style mount, so they can mount directly onto tube, like round surfaces, which is really nice, or you can just mount them, you know, onto flat stuff as well. But in the front, so my old set of rock lights sat up here like that. This still needs to be kind of cleaned up, don't worry about that. But they were like that, and they were always a little bit tucked in there. I wanted to mount them here originally. The other style of rock lights that I had wouldn't allow it to mount on a round surface, and these ones fit perfect right there. So I think I'm going to put these ones right there, and I'm going to put 2 in the middle up underneath here behind the rock slider out of the way. And then I'm going to put 2 back here onto this tube down here. You guys can't really see, but it's up there. And that'll face backwards, and that'll give me a nice view of rock lights underneath my Blazer. And when you get these lights from novsight, I have it all opened up. It was packaged a lot nicer than this. But you get all the lights, you get all the rubber pads and everything. And they also give you some nice hardware. Screws and nuts and everything that you need, which is really nice. But for a lazy person like me, I went down to the store and just got some self tappers because it's just going into sheet metal, and getting a nut behind that is really difficult. I mean, if you're mounting these to something that you can access the back of, then I would use these for sure. I might use these ones on the underneath because I can actually get to the back of it, but for the ones right here, I'm just gonna put some self tappers in, and that should be plenty to hold these in place. Another thing with these rock lights is these ones are just white. My other rock lights changed colors, and you had a bunch of modes and a bunch of useless stuff, if you ask me. But these ones are just white, which is awesome for me because they're gonna be super bright. But if you want a lot of colors and stuff like that, they do offer colored ones as well, and you can actually control them from your phone and control the colors and do a bunch of cool stuff with them. Make them play with music, and you know, like if you're playing music and you got your lights on, they'll actually flash with the music, which is super cool. But for me and creating content, I can't really play music all that often, and just white lights work out awesome for me. So on the front of the Blazer, I have the novsight 3-inch pod lights. I have them in spot beam and floodlight. They have a couple other options as well you can check out. On the back of the Blazer, I have some of their other 3-inch lights. I think these are 3-inch. I could be wrong, but these are my reverse lights, and with all the other lights, they're super bright. And then up on the roof of the Blazer, I have some of their single row light bars. They have a bunch of different sizes. They have short ones and long ones, and these are by far my favorite light bars. I usually don't like light bars, but when they came out with these and I measured my roll cage, these fit perfectly here, so they sent me 2 of them, and I couldn't be happier with them. So, and like I said, I'm not going to be using the mounting hardware that it came with. I'm going to just be using some screws. So I'm just going to drill a pilot hole, get these mounted up, and that's it. These things are super easy to mount. You can basically put them anywhere. I thought about putting some here and everywhere, but I only have 8 of them. So I'm going to put them right here, like I said, and after that, I'm going to start wiring it up, and everything is easy with these lights. Like all the connectors, it all comes, you'll just see. I don't even have to explain it because it's more complicated to explain it than to show it to you, because it's just super simple. So I'm going to get these mounted up and then start wiring. And just like that, this one is installed and ready to go. And you don't have to worry about them getting wet or anything because they're all waterproof. So it's as simple as that. Get the rest of them on. Okay, so now I got all those lights installed. The rear ones weren't very fun because I was trying to put them onto 1/4-inch tubing, but they're all in. So now the next thing I gotta do is wiring. But luckily, Novsight makes it really easy to wire. So pretty much you just take your wires, throw them in there, close the hood, and you're good to go. So now all you gotta do is get the remote that they give you and turn your lights on.
Whoa.
Alright, and now that I got all the lights installed, now I just gotta wait until it's nighttime to show them off. So I think we're gonna go get some food and wait for the sun to go down and pull this thing outside and show you just how awesome all these Novsight lights are. Alright, well, Blazers outside. It's dark as you guys saw. But thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if you want to get yourself some lights that are built really well and last a really long time, make sure you go check out Novsight. There will be a link in the description. And remember to use discount code Owen to give yourself a sweet discount on these lights. So thank you guys for watching and stay tuned for the next one.